Hello everybody, I am back with another episode of the Epic Estate Sale Haul. This is a Thrifty Thursday. The host of this is Cherie over at Turquoise Streaming, and I will have a link down below to her channel, and she will have links to everybody that participates. So I hope you'll go down and check it out and see all that. Go out and find some great thrifty things. So okay, so this is a continuation of my epic haul. We're getting there. I was kind of doing inventory, and yeah, we're getting down to it. So which is nice. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Really, I have 3 boxes of like bills and receipts, and then I have 2 boxes of brochures and stuff, and I'll just take you off and kind of show you. So we've got these 2 boxes here, and then this right here. This is all bills and receipts and stuff like that. And then over here, sorry, is this huge box of brochures. And then I also have this box right here of brochures. And obviously I can't go through, I mean, I could go through everything, but that would take forever. So we'll go through, you know, a good part of it so you can kind of get an idea of what's in there. So we'll start with this. And so, like I said, all of this was not like sorted the way it was. When I finished going through the estate sale at the house, I transferred all the boxes to my house, and then I spent a good week, maybe 2, going through every box and then kind of categorizing it. So yeah. So a lot of this stuff is just thrown in here, because I would lay out boxes and I would say, okay, bills here, cards here, handwritten letters here, and that would get filled, and I would get another box out. So yes, we've got lots of bills. And this is from 1963. And it's just this fun ephemera in here. And some bills have more ephemera and stuff in it than others. And this is just another envelope in that one. But, I mean, these will be fun, 1963, to put in journals. And, you know, I obviously have way more than I could ever use. So, I do want to, you know, share some of this and sell some of this. And I know some people have reached out and said they're interested. And I want to share this, but it's taken me longer than I thought. We've had a lot of family things going on. So it's just taken a lot longer, and I apologize. But I do want to share some of this, so I just need to get a little bit more organized with it and kind of pick out the stuff that I definitely want to keep, and then hopefully I can start then figuring out how I want to sell it, whether I just do some YouTube videos, or if I even want to deal with opening an Etsy shop, or what. So I'm going to have to figure that out. So bear with me. So anyways, this is a church receipt. And they're just, I mean, I think this stuff is just lovely. I mean, this is the kind of thing I love to put in journals. And that's the other thing, you know, it's like I want to make journals. I don't know how many journals started, but just not finished. And so I've seen a lot of this, but I can't remember if it's a hardware store. Okay. And then there's, in a lot of these, there's these advertisements and stuff. So, I mean, these are fun. General Motors. Contract for purchase of my 1946 Olds. Bought in 1951. And that was for Maud. So this last week has been, it's not this last week, it's been the last month. The whole month of January pretty much has been very stressful. I don't know if everybody saw, but I did post that I don't really talk about, things in my life, I guess. I have 4 kids. My oldest is, she's 19 now, and this is her first year at college. And then my son, I have 3 girls and a boy. My son is a senior this year. And then I've got another daughter, and she's a freshman, and my youngest is in 5th grade this year. And I also had 5 dogs. I love animals. Dogs are my true love. And we had, well, they're all rescues, and I worked for a rescue here for a while, fostering dogs. And try and show you some of this stuff as I talk. And I fostered for quite a while, and I loved it, but I had to stop for just some health reasons and stuff, and family stuff. So that's pretty cool. So I had to stop, but we did have a foster fail. So of one of the dogs I fostered, we kept one of them. And it was really hard because there were so many wonderful animals that I fostered. And so we love her to death. Her name is Sally. She's our only girl. The other dogs are boys. And they're all rescues. And so we've got, some of them are older. So we've got one that's 11 and 2 that are 10. And then Sally, she's 5. And then Harold is our littlest dog. And he's, gosh, I think maybe 6. I'm not even sure on that. But anyways, to get to the point, we've had 2 of the dogs. Well, one dog that got really sick, and he ended up being diabetic, but he was in the state where it is very life-threatening. And so he was in the animal hospital overnight, and then we found a vet that would work with him and get him stable, and so it wasn't so costly, because that's not cheap. And so we got him there, and he's got him stable, which is wonderful. We brought him home. Then, let's see, he went into the hospital Sunday, one of the Sundays, and Monday we took him to the vet, who kept him overnight, and then Tuesday he was well enough to bring home. And we were so excited. We were just so celebrating because we didn't know if he was going to live. We thought we were going to lose him. And he lived. And so far he's doing really, really good. But the day we brought him home, we were all celebrating that and all excited. And we lost one of our other dogs. And it was so unexpected. And he was perfectly healthy that morning. Just being his normal self. I played with him that morning. And we brought our other dog home, and I fed them and gave the other dog his insulin and took him out to the bathroom. And our other dog who passed away, Charlie, just started acting really funny. He ate his food fine. Just acting really funny. Acting like he had to use the restroom. And then his stomach just was acting really weird. And so I was keeping an eye on him. And he went and laid in his crate and, kept going in there and checking on him. And it just didn't seem right. And I had made the determination that this isn't good. So I was getting ready to tell him my husband had left. And I was just home with my 2 younger daughters. And I said, okay, this is not good. I think I need to take him to the hospital. And so I was getting ready to do that, and my older of the 2 daughters went in there and was kind of keeping an eye on him, and she's like, Mom, he threw up and he, pooped himself, and he was in his crate. And I'm like, okay, this is not good. So I went in there and I had to clean up his poo to get him out of his crate, otherwise it would end up all over. And pulled him out. He had thrown up. I was cleaning him up. I pulled the car around, and I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this, you can just mute me and look at the stuff. But I pulled him out, cleaned him up so we could get him in the car. Pulled the car around, and as I was doing that, my daughter started screaming. She's like, he stopped breathing. And sorry. We got him in the car. I rushed him to the emergency room. And he was gone. This is neat. Sorry, I wasn't going to do this, but very pretty. So the emergency room, they tried to bring him back, and they had said that he had fluid around his heart, and then he said that what could have happened, and we don't know for sure, but sometimes there's a cancer that goes undetected. And like I said, he was perfectly healthy, no signs of any health issues. And it's a cancer of the heart, and they think that that's probably what happened. Is his heart just basically blew a hole in his heart, and he started bleeding, and then died. So we think that's what happened, but that was very unexpected. Very thankful that he didn't suffer, and that we still have our other dog, and our other ones. And I knew that they were getting older, and things could happen, but definitely didn't expect to bring one home from near death to one dying. So it's still hard, and we're still getting over it. As I said, I love my dogs. So some letters, handwritten letters. So yeah, last month was a really hard month. Just hope I can keep the one that has diabetes keep his diabetes regulated, and you know, they can live a long, you know, that one vet said that, you know, they could live 10 years or so. I don't know, he's already 10 years old, so I don't know if we'll have him that much longer. But, you know, I was talking to my daughters, and it was very traumatic for both of them, but the one was in the car with me when we took him to the hospital, and she's the older of the two. And I was just telling her, you know, we all grieve differently, and it's okay to grieve the animals. And I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway. Boxes of bills. So kind of what this stuff is. I kind of shown most of that. But you know, there's some of this stuff thrown in here. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I have just from my past dogs when I was younger and stuff, and I've had a dog die unexpectedly before, and then I've had a dog die that I had to, it was time, and he just stopped eating, and he was having seizures and stuff like that. So unexpected death, whether it's a dog or whatever, I mean, human, is so much harder than something that you know is coming. You know, my husband's father, you know, was diagnosed with cancer, and while it was hard, very hard, we knew it was coming, so we could prepare ourselves. His mother passed away 2 years after that. I mean, she had health issues, but nothing that would take her life right away, and she died pretty unexpectedly, pretty quickly. So that was hard. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. So this box, or this stack, I kind of went through some letters, and these are just a bunch of these kind of receipts. And there's more than this. This is just what I've looked at in this box. There's some lovely paper. I think this is onion skin. Just some more receipts. The onion skin paper. These are kind of neat. A bunch of those. Some checks. Canceled checks. Newer style, but they're still cool, I think. So yeah, just stacks and stacks. There's a bunch of this, the Bell telephone, and that was in one of those envelopes that I was showing you earlier. And just the coloring on some of them is wonderful. So yeah, just, and you know, I have to go through really and organize these is what I'd like to do. I'd like to get kind of like all these kind of style checks together, receipts, and then kind of pick out ones that I want, and then stuff that I can part with. So this whole box here receipts. And then some more envelopes. Let's look at this one. And this is just, oh wow, look at that. Yeah. Look how beautiful that letterhead is. Sorry. And it looks like there's just a bunch of those in there. Those are pretty, aren't they? Oh yeah. Taxes and receipts from 1942. A bunch of receipts in there. So, yeah. Let's see what's in this one. Okay. Just a bunch. Bunch more. Is that Joseph Horn again? Let's see if this is on the same letterhead. This says 1931. Yeah. Beautiful. So that's what all these are. And that's beautiful. More of the Joseph Horn. $1934 on there. And then there's this Boggs and Bull. I think this is a department store, I believe. And this was for a refrigerator, $208. $23 of interest. So, I have a lot of these too. And they're in the envelopes and stuff. This is a telephone company bill. Telephone company, some more of these. Ticket things. You know, stuff like this I'll probably scan. Use them over and over, something like this. Telegraph. I mean, how neat are these, right? So, loads and loads of this stuff, as you saw in the boxes. And some more of the McGrory. There is a ton of these, too. This, I forget what it was for. This one is kind of falling apart. Oh, it's their insurance. Okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of these too. That's a dairy. Found a lot of these dairy, different style dairy receipt. maybe a different dairy company, but these are neat. A bunch of those in there. So yeah, just a ton of receipts. Let's see. Okay, there was a lot of this Chicago title. Trying to go fast here. This is, you know, very cool. Salvation Army. Seal. Looks like just a blank letter or envelope. Seed company. There's no seeds in there, but I don't know. What is it? Christmas gift order. So like a, you know, flyer, buyer product. Oh, that's Reader's Digest. So all right. Let's see if there's anything else interesting down here. All right, let's go into the other box over here and then move on. So this other box over here, these are Levinas. So I know I've mentioned that I got a couple filing cabinets in one of my other videos. So I believe all this stuff was in one of those, the wood filing cabinet, and I cleaned it out, and these are all Levina's bills and stuff from that filing cabinet. And I just consolidated them into these envelopes and with all the bills. Just to clean out that filing cabinet. So, 1952. Looks like just a typed letter. But it is. It might not be a bill, but it's from like a business. Library, college, Union College. Looks like it's just a letter. This is that insurance. Let's try and show some other stuff here. These are neat. I don't know if these are. A few of those. Book of the Month Club, 1965. Oh, and then there's all these. She loved her little note pages. I have hundreds of these. And then other things she would just write stuff on. Yeah, there's a check, but used it as notes. And her handwriting was so small. Book of the Month Club. Dairy. Something. A receipt. see. So yeah, I haven't gone through any of this stuff, but you know, it's just a bunch of bills is what this stuff is. And I wanted to show you some of the older. Let's see if I can find it. I have this other bigger box down over here that I believe has some of the older. So this is just more bills and stuff. And I'm not going to go through all this. This stuff looks more modern, newer. Some of this older stuff, though. 1949, 1932, 1935. There's quite a few of these. So let's see what's in here. Huh. Okay, this looks like it's just a letter. Typed letter. I put it in this because of the letterhead or the address. It's more, it's a business rather than a, I apologize for that. I'm sorry. This is nice onion thing. But a few of those. And then Mount Union College. Minutes of a meeting. Just old papers. Typed documents. But there were some other, maybe I showed them already, I don't know. Some older receipts here. $1947, 48. Gosh, do not remove this tag. It's more of that Willard. Huh, I'm curious. Look more into that, what that's all about. Some Mount Union College, 1937. More typed letters. Oh, gimbals, that's right. That's another one. There's a pharmacy one. That Joseph Horn, which is really cool because they have really neat letterhead. You know, I don't know if all of them do. Kind of looks like this one doesn't. Some of the older ones is newer, I guess. They're still neat. And then there's this Gimbals, which is a department store. And they have some of the receipts. And then these are in there too, which are super fun. And then some advertisements. Fiberglass draperies. Okay. Okay. Gosh. So, yeah, just a ton, you know, and they're all mixed up. Different companies. I haven't gone through and kind of put the like things together. And I was thinking I would do that, so I kind of know what I have. So I can share some. So yeah. That's 3-4 boxes of that kind of stuff. So I think we're going to move on to some of these. Well, let's show this. Okay, so I found some hats, and I found this one. Has the hat pin still in it over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I don't know, maybe display them. I might just kind of use them for decoration. This is a nice wool hat. So there's that one, and then there's this really old one. I don't know what it was from. It's trashed from, I need to clean it up. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I don't know what it's from. It has all these cool pins on it. Oh, it says George. Just noticed that. And wire. So this is George's when he was little. I don't know. So yeah, I'll maybe clean this off. I don't know what I'll do with this, but it's very neat. I'm not going to throw it away. I'll take the stuff off, if anything, and then whatnot. But okay, and then I found 2 hat boxes. There's this one and this one. And there were hats in them. And this is at Gimbals. This is Lavina's. So, yeah. There's this hat. Not in the most wonderful shape, but again, let's see, made in Italy. So I think that's pretty neat. Oh, and there's this little hair comb thing. And then there was this hat, which is a very pretty classic, just simple hat. Union made in the USA, it says. So that's pretty neat. I know hats and boxes can be collectible, although those are in the most wonderful shape. And then there was this box. I don't know. This is that out of the way. And that goes over the top, and then this had a piece that comes down over the face. I don't know anything about hats, so I don't know what this is. I think it's like something, you know, like a headband kind of thing. Don't know. And then there's this one. And it's got a hat pin in it. And a bobby pin. Very nice. So yeah, that was kind of a neat find. I don't normally buy these things, so yeah, I'll keep those and display them, I guess. Again, that's not something I normally collect, but okay, let's go through some of these brochures. I mean, there is just a ton. And some of them are cool and that will get kept. Super cool. And some will probably just get recycled. But I can't go through everything. But let's see. So these are from the sorority. I'm saying Joanne's for sure on this. She was part of a sorority. So very cool pictures. Yeah, that'll be fun to use up the pictures in there. I just love that. So there was, what, 5 of those, it looks like. And this is just a folder. I can reuse the paper, that's for sure. National Wildlife. Some of these are newer, some of these are older, so it's a good mix. I just threw them in my boxes. So, who was that? Yeah. So what is this? 1986. So, yeah. 1956. Band-Aids. Or first aids, sorry. Interior decorating. This might have been from, yeah, Joanne, when they built their house. So, and I had found their original house plans. So, this is probably just her research for decorating and stuff. And that's pretty cool. That's neat. Love that. Yeah, there's some really cool brochures and stuff in these boxes. So, and even newspapers. Just some of the images that are really neat. This is 1952. So Sherwin-Williams paint things. Okay, this is neat. Oh no, this is for mod. This was mod. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, that is neat. I love these images. Oh my word. Okay, that I have to keep out because that's super cool. I love those images. Okay, so that was pretty neat. And to my surprise, that was that brochure, anyways, is mod. Bear with me while I get this back in here. Okay, and then some more interior books. Just super neat. Oh wow, look at that. That is cool. Oh, that's lovely. Better Homes and Garden. Bookshelves. Very, very neat. And this is super neat too. Oh, wow. Sorry, I have to go fast, you guys, otherwise it's going to take forever. Okay, just an insurance thing with little library transfer slip in there. Cosmopolitan writer's issue. Looks like a... that's cool. Famous Writers Magazine. Now, I could see this being Lavina's because she was a writer. Oh, wow. Look at those cool pictures. Sorry. Very cool. Decorating with pictures and frames. Just, I think I've seen one of these before. 1927. Just like a flyer thing. Another flyer kind of thing. From Mount Union College. What is the year on this? 1950. What this is. University of Virginia. Oh, wow. Cool building pictures. I don't know who went there. A couple of these, 1970 and 72. Very cool. A telephone book. Can't find these anymore. Which, I don't know, these would be good for collaging, I think. Or you can use it as a poke book if you're poking using your awl to poke holes. But this just brings back so many memories. I haven't looked at a phone book for so long. From when I was a kid, looking through the phone book. I used to just sit and look through the phone book at the advertisements. You know that? I just remembered that. So I thought the advertisements were cool. That's cool. Okay. Joanne worked for the highway department, I believe, I think, what I said. So, a bunch of these. Here. Bunch of those. Cool pictures in them, though. Definitely fussy cut those out. Another directory. This is for traveling, looks like. That's neat. Soviet Union, it says on there. Which is weird because that's not the right language. Siberia. Oh, it says Soviet Union. That's pretty neat. I like the images in there. This is cool. I remember my mom having those. And then this is super neat. How to draw the figure. Huh. Very neat. It's actually more of a drawing book, but the images are really cool. Very cool. See, I mean, it's just, you never know what you're going to pull out here. Some more just brochures from churches. Another one, church, I don't know, Sunday church thing. Pocket calorie counter. YMCA. Daily devotional. That's cool. Just, you know, brochures. Looks like it goes like that. Ideals. Oh, look at that. And you know what? I don't think I found any ideals. If I did, it was like one of them. I don't think I did, though. But that would have been cool to find a huge stash of those. Union College. It's fun to just kind of read this stuff, see what they're talking about. Applique and patchwork designs. Ooh. There's a receipt. Look at that, how it browned everything. Cool. Oh wow, this is cool. Wow. I don't know if there was a year on here. Just trying to look quickly. I don't see one. The back page is gone. That's neat. Another one of those. Cookbook. Some of these in here. I don't know why this is in here, but sometimes I just kind of was like, okay, I'll just throw that in there. If I didn't have a lot. Looks like this is like shopping. Wow. What is this for? Oh, Christmas 1971. Okay. Few more things. Your Samson guidebook. Just a brochure thing. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. 1931 is a copyright. Looks like it's a recipe book. Cookbook, Common Sense. 1925 on that one. Okay, it looks like this is a little few of the cooking things. That's cool. Dairy products. Huh. Oh wow, look at that. That's neat. Conservatory. Frank Lloyd Wright's house. Cooking. Okay. Wow, Seeds, 1990. This isn't that old, but I like the pictures in here. Nice size. I don't know why I kept this. Well, this should be in the magazines. So I have a whole box of magazines, a couple boxes of magazines yet. 1987 on this, but the pictures are cool. Definitely in the advertisements. Definitely can use these, cut these images out and use them. Clock. Now this is just antiques and stuff. So. So, I mean, the advertisements will be fun to cut out of those. This is old. What year? 1955. Oklahoma Driver's Manual. Another seed catalog. This one is aged more nicely. So auction advertisements, which I just thought were kind of cool. Festive foods for the holidays. Oklahoma Natural Gas. This must be something they put out for the holidays. But she has quite a few of those. These are just for auctions and stuff, but I thought that the pictures inside were neat, that you could definitely cut and use. So there were a few of those. The same thing here. Same with that. Sure. Again, these aren't real old, but the pictures, images are really cool that I would definitely cut and use. Just some more of these auction flyers. Some landmarks. This is kind of neat. I don't know what this is. I can't read on there what that says. It's a cookbook, handmade cookbook, so that's cool. Some more holiday. This is a holiday cookbook. These are neat. I just love the images in these. Which I had some other, I don't know, these just got, I'll have to put these with the other cookbook things. I have, I don't know, I can't think of what these are called. Little mini cookbooks. I had shown kind of the beginning of this whole journey of videos. So those are cool. Very, very cool. Another one of these. Oh, look at that. These are all handwritten. That's neat. That's super neat. Usually they're typed. Guide to the Smithsonian. That's neat. Great images. Okay. I guess I'll just keep going. I know these brochures are pretty neat to see. It's going to be a long video. But, and just, you know, this kind of stuff. It's 1961 on it. There's some cool images. That's pretty neat. This must have all been in a box because it's all still all together. Very cool. Just an older, some university flyers. I think that's George. It is. That's George Orr, the lady of the estate sale, her husband. Haha, that's funny. Yeah, okay, so that's why they have these, because he's on the front page. Clocks, that was George's hobby. Oh, this is cool. Pittsburgh paint. Let me get the images there. That's cool. Very cool. Some more of the house paint stuff. That's what this is. This is clothing. Just a lot of old brochures, which I think are cool. Here's a tour book, 71-72. But yeah, so that's fun. Good advertisements in there. Yeah, that's cool. Some more paint samples. Dutch boy. Okay, so those are a lot of there. Halfway done with that box. Let me put some of this stuff back. Okay, and then finish that box. Just some clocks, but these would be cool. I think these would make a great like journal card or something. Just another garden from 1994, but again, the images could be cut and used. There's a stamp, 1994, but you know. Christie's, auctioneers. Auction houses. Great images though. Shrubs. pruning. FTD thing. What that is, but okay. Some flower guide. And I mean, these definitely can be used in journals. Another one of those, looks like. A few of those, huh? Bunch of that stuff. Flowers, and then growing peonies, lawns, shrubs, flowers. So a bunch of lawn stuff there. Another cooking, looks like it was for this broil thing. Oh, cut stuff out. That's cool, though. Some more gardening stuff. Outdoor plants. That's cool. And a TV guide. You remember these? Wow, that's cool. That brings back memories. Alright, let's see here. Recipes, more. Looks like a commencement. A map and stuff of a certain area. Piano program. Macy Go Round, 1952. 1951. These are plays, it looks like. A magazine for the college. Look at that. Wow. Fun. Oh, that's neat. Very cool. Looks like some more brochures for an auctions. Electric. An auction. Silverware thing. Turnpike. The art of jewelry. I mean, a lot of this is just great for the paper itself, you know. So, another auctions and stuff. This is that jewelry, so it's probably another brochure for the jewelry. Another one of those, another jewelry thing. It looks like another one. Another jewelry. Jewelry pamphlet. This is that Marin Jewelry. American Law Institute. $1955. Antique dealers and stuff. Yeah, they like to collect antiques, obviously. So, looks like flower arranging. Ooh, cool pictures though. Oak Oklahoma State, and another Pittsburgh paint thing. So that's the first box of brochures. So I'm going to end the video here, and my next video I'll finish going through that other box, because I think these are kind of fun and interesting, and I can go through them quickly and show you. So I hope you'll check out Cherie's channel, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.